Hello, it's another exciting week and you're welcome to Once to Watch right here on VNTV. The month of November is almost ending, but Once to Watch is just getting started because we are bringing you closer to your stars and celebrities. Now, today in the studio, I have a fine gentleman here, and he's part of a band that were accepted in Ghana for rapping in the dialect, or let's say the Ghanaian language, Ga. Yes, so if we are talking about the early 2000s, in the mid 2000s, they were hit band in Ghana. Some of you are thinking who I might probably be having here in the studio, but well, we'll come back after the break. Grab a seat and wait. We'll be right back.
Are you a professional, a celebrity, or that guy who just wants to look great for all occasions? Our collections are from the best brands all over the world. Whether shoes, belts, shirts, trousers, suits, watches, we've got it all for every occasion. Contact Urban Clothes on www.urbanclothes.net or call us on 0236 822 499 or 0241 142 503 or 0272 761 229. Better still, you can visit us on Instagram at Urban Clothes. Locate us on the Spentex Road at Rainbow Computers, opposite Adom Plaza. You can also find us opposite Bachelor Total Filling Station, close to VNATION TV, inside King Solomon's Height. We also do delivery right at your doorstep.
You're welcome back from the break. If you just tuned in, this is still Once to Watch right here on VNTV. We're accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and let's get interactive. And of course, this program was supported by Urban Clothes. So if you're a man and you've got weddings, parties, whatever it is, they are ready for you. They've got the best and quality brands from across the country. Let me quickly move and introduce my guest. Well, he's called Prince Bright. You're welcome. Oh, but let me not forget to mention his your nickname.
Blink Sparkles.
Blink Sparkles.
Yes,
I wanted you to mention it yourself because I wanted you to add the accent to it.
Oh,
so tell us what's up, what's going on? The music industry has missed you, Ghanaians. We've missed your charming voice. Where have you been?
I've been away for a while. I've been away in the States for a little bit. I just got back to Ghana and it's been amazing. So I'm sorry I've been away for far too long, but we're plugging now, so great to see you.
Yeah, you're looking great. You're looking
Thank you. Thank you. Likewise, you look stunning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so tell us, let's take us through your journey in music. How did it start? And then at what point did you decide that you want to form a band? And through you, we got the likes of 4x4, bringing up Abortion, Now Coded, and Captain Planet. How did you do all that?
Okay, so Buk Bak basically started from school. We were in school together, we battled together, got together as a group in ATTC, school competitions here and there. Eventually we decided to be a group. So it was myself, Isaac Shuton, and Ronny Coaches, who's no more with us at the moment. During the process, we were able to release a couple of hit songs, which in the long run, we were able to produce the acts like 4x4, Castro, Reggie and Bowley, as you know, they're out there now, Screwface, Hope Skinny, and a whole lot of current superstars that we know on the screen now. You know, so it's been an amazing journey. So far, so good. I have a strong following, if I may put it. I have a lot of people who supported us throughout the years. So I call them Buk Baks because you know we're still a brand, of course, and I'm here to pick up the legacy and run with it.
Speaking of may he so rest in perfect peace, we are talking about Ronny Coaches. When he died, till now, have you moved on?
It's been tough. I'll say it's been really tough because you don't just forget about Ron. You know, he's been part and parcel of the whole Buk Bak brand. So he's irreplaceable for one.
Right,
You
right.
know, so I'm along the line battling with the whole getting somebody to be with me, trying to get back in the industry, recording and whatnot, was tough. You know, so there was a few mistakes I made here and there, but I'm trying to correct all that to make sure that his legacy is well preserved and respected. So
what would you, when you want to pinpoint, what would you say exactly is the hardest lesson his demise taught you?
to love myself and love whoever comes to me without boundaries. Because love rules everything. Love is everything. If you love yourself and you love somebody, I believe God's blessings overwhelms you wherever you go, you know. So I believe in love now more, because if I knew he was going to leave me this soon, I would have, you know, even got more closer than we were before his demise.
You preach, you talk more about the relationship that you have with Ronny, and now that he's no more, he has a wife and a child. Are you in any way giving them some sort of assistance?
Of course. I try my best to connect by any means necessary, and I always say family is family.
Okay.
Being here in Ghana, definitely will put in things together to make sure that, you know, we meet the families and make sure that, you know, anything that needs to be taken care of or given attention to will be appropriately taken care of.
You know, you have been described as the godfather in the music industry.
Jesus Christ.
Do
I
you
don't
know
about that? That's a big...
Will you accept it if you're called the godfather in the music industry?
I will humbly say thank you.
Okay.
I don't know how to carry that weight, but I'm grateful.
Right, right. There are a lot of up-and-coming talent and musicians. Let me just give an example. Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, you know about them.
Amazing.
Do you see yourself collaborating and making something with them, cooking something with them?
Why not? It's music.
Have you tried making an approach or...
I will set that in motion, because these are guys I love anyway. Like I was telling my family, they inspire greatness. So if you're not in line with them, then I think there's something wrong with your ears.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I love them to death. I love Kitty, I love Kwame Eugene, I love Kim Promise, Creamy, all the amazing singers in the industry. I'm a singer, so you know, I grab inspiration from every note all these young cats are hitting, and I believe that a great collaboration would not be a problem. You know, I like the energy. I had the opportunity to actually bless the mic on his Kwame Eugene's listening party not a couple of days ago, and it was an amazing experience. I loved the energy. The reception was beautiful, so I see that happening, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
And shout out to Kim Promise. I like his voice too.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. 4x4 had your grooming. We haven't seen anything. Would you be working with them anytime soon?
Definitely. Family is family.
I mean,
keep saying
are
that.
you cooking something in the pipeline with 4x4?
I just got to town, but definitely I should get in the studios with 4x4 and make something good happen.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, some time ago, there's a rife on the social media that you're collaborating with Promzy or VIP.
Definitely.
And you mentioned in an interview that there is a chemistry between the two of you. Is he going to be a replacement? Is he going to join you? Because we haven't seen anything so far. We haven't heard of any collaboration so far.
See, I took a step back to relax and approach this properly. Promzy has been a brother, you know, from day one, from the onset of this whole movement, music industry. We've been together. The group VIP, Buk Bak, we've been brothers from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So he lives in the States now, and that's where I'm also based. So it was easy for us to connect to actually do good music, you know what I'm saying? So that's a project that I look forward to, hopefully in the near future, to actually put out. As far as replacing Ronny, it's not like, okay, Bright and Promzy is trying to replace Ronny. You know, it was a project we both wished we would put together, so our supporters from our background, you know, I'm from Buk Bak, he's from VIP, could know, okay, we're still brothers. And it was an example for our followers to see that, hey, we are from different groups, but we could get together to actually put out a project.
Okay.
You know, so I look forward to that, hopefully in the near future.
So he's not stepping in the shoes of Ronny?
No, he's not. We all know that, you know.
And now that you're back, we should be expecting you working with him?
Definitely.
Because it's been 2 years since you mentioned that you had a chemistry with him.
Exactly.
And 2 years is just a long time to have done something with him by now.
Sometimes projects take forever. Like I was telling somebody, my song Small Thing is not just yesterday's Small Thing. I've had this song on my mind for like a couple of years. Small Things is an OG, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But with the new twist of music and things that's going on in the industry, we just had to switch some few things around to make sure the songs are great. You know, so I'm open for everything. You know, I'm full of surprises. I love surprising my people. So
Blink Sparkles, you're sparkling with your chain and all that. Are you a Christian?
I am. I would say I am a Chrismo, because I believe there's only one God, you know. So call me a Muslim and I'll say Alhamdulillah, God bless you. You know, call me a Christian and I'll say Nyamisha. You know what I mean? I am.
There are two different religions. So
how many gods do we have?
We have one God, but then it's two different religions.
Right. How many families does Abraham have?
No, we're talking. How do you become a Christian and a Muslim at the same time?
Quick question. How many gods? How many
you said you're a Chrismo.
Listen, my sister. How many gods do we have?
How many what?
Gods.
We have one God.
One God.
Yes.
Okay. Do Muslims worship God?
I just want to know why you have Chrismo.
I'm coming to it. Do Muslims worship Allah?
Why don't you go straight for it to tell me what
I'm gonna come to it. I want you to answer me, so I give you that. Do Muslims worship Allah? Do Christians worship God? Is God Allah? Is Allah God? There's only one God. I'm a descendant of Abraham. So I believe I have a following from Muslims. They look up to me. I have a following from Christians. They look up to me. So I give credit.
Are you Chrismo because you have Muslim followers and you have Christian followers?
I believe in the teachings of the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible.
Okay.
You know, so I don't conflict or contradict myself. I make sure I stand for the truth and I preach the truth.
So you can either become a Christian or a Muslim?
I'm Chrismo.
No, you can either become a Christian or a Muslim.
I'm Chrismo.
Okay, we're just getting started with Blink Sparkles right here in the studios of VNTV. We'll be back after the break. Please stay.
Are you a professional, a celebrity, or that guy who just wants to look great for all occasions? Our collections are from the best brands all over the world. Whether shoes, belts, shirts, trousers, suits, watches, we've got it all for every occasion. Contact Urban Clothes on www.urbanclothes.net or call us on 0236 822 499 or 0241 142 503 or 0272 761 229. Better still, you can visit us on Instagram at Urban Clothes. Locate us on the Spentex Road at Rainbow Computers, opposite Adom Plaza. You can also find us opposite Bachelor Total Filling Station, close to VNATION TV, inside King Solomon's Height. We also do delivery right at your doorstep.
You're welcome back from the break. If you just tuned in, you're still watching Wants to Watch right here on VNTV with Blink Sparkles. Yes, so we are still continuing from where we left off. Blink Sparkles, one of your best shot videos was Gonja Barracks. That video was amazing.
Thank you.
How did you come about the idea, the concept? Who brought that concept?
Ronny, I'll say Ronny and RG Coates, my producer at that point. They wanted a more militant look, and we've always claimed being soldiers of the whole hip life movement or music at that point in time. And we were quite muscular back then, so we had some crazy ideas. We tried to maintain, you know, and in that theme, we spoke to the director, OG, at the point from Famous Films, and he took the idea and run with it. It was such an amazing experience for me to actually be hanging on the crane, and the end product came out that I was hanging on a helicopter. It was an amazing shot. Yeah. You know, we had quite an amazing experience throughout the whole.
Do you still remember your lines in that?
I tried to keep up. Funny enough, last night I put together my songs and started running through, and I was like, wow. I never knew we had so many songs. Yeah. You know, but I should be up and running and ready for shows, so definitely my lines will definitely be memorized prior to that.
Yeah. You have a good voice.
Thank you.
I mean, those into music can tell exactly or describe your voice, and you've got a very good vocal dexterity. Now, the likes of Kwame Eugene and Kiddy are also equally good. Which of them do you see getting closer to what you've done, or probably might do more than you have done?
Trust me, they have amazing, beautiful voices. I am grateful to have what I have, but I believe all these young ones out there are doing exceptionally well. I am actually learning new tricks from these young folks. So I believe I will choose them any day, from any angle, on any song.
You think they'll surpass what you've done?
Why not? I would love that to happen, because it means then I did something right for somebody to actually work harder. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, and I believe they're doing extremely well. Yeah. Because like I said, they inspire me greatly. I love their music. You know, Kwame Eugene's Minyobi Ampobo, it's always my all-time favorite. Kiddy's Thunder Fire You. I blaze a song in my studio before I even start anything, and Kim Promise's Mabana. It's an amazing piece. Creamy's Day Day. Yeah. They, oh man, Creamy, man. Watch out for that dude. So you've been listening to your songs. I have been. Not forgetting my boy Prince from 4x4. Yeah, right. You know, such amazing talent. I look forward to actually getting this group up and running, man. Because if not for anything, for Shege, Charlie, let's get in the studio and knock something beautiful out. You recently released 2 singles, Beautiful and Small. When I heard that word, I laugh. Beautiful. I know. And Small Things. Yes. How's the patronage? How is it going? It's been amazing. And why Beautiful? I mean, Beautiful. Can you explain to our viewers what Beautiful is? Beautiful is one of my favorite songs from the album. I have some amazing subtitles to my songs, and I was trying to pick in the line of Buk Bak. See, anytime we come out with something, it has a poetic attribute to it. You know, something connects to it that makes you feel, oh, that's definitely Buk Bak. Buk Bak is the only group that will pull something like this off. You know, it's not to say it's more of an explicit content. No, Pieto is Pieto. We have to be real. It's just Pieto. Pieto Photo. I wrote this song in the context of respect. There's no way you are going to grab a camera and even get the access to shoot your more Pieto photo. How can you get your grandma's taflache Pieto out there on camera? There's no way. So it's in line to say, show respect to your elders. You know, wherever you are, give respect to your elders. Are the singles, do you think they're shaking, they're rocking shoulders of Ghanaians? How are they accepting it? Of course, it's Buk Bak, and I'm grateful to God that, you know. You're saying, of course, it's Buk Bak because of the name? Buk Bak has been missed. We miss Ronny. I miss Ronny. Yeah. I miss Buk Bak because while I was recording, I didn't want to leave the legacy behind. I wanted to carry the legacy with me. So I wanted to do something Buk Bak and still have the freedom to incorporate the contemporary Afrobeat into it. So it was a fusion of Buk Bak and an updated or up-to-date or current songs is in the system right now. So I had fun doing that. You know, and I believe it's going well because I have videos being sent to me through my DMs on Instagram, on Snapchat, Twitter. We're all over the place. I'm grateful to God, and the radio's been amazing. I'm really grateful for the support I'm having from all the radio stations and TV stations, and we're definitely going to plug some more.
Blinks, let's look at bands that are in Ghana. Let's look at the likes of Praye, Kitichi, 4x4, Brothers, and all that. These people were excelling as a band. Now, immediately one of them drops or there is a split, you see that there is this difficulty in excelling as a solo artist. What usually leads to that split? Do you think it's ego clashes? Do you think it's immaturity? Are there reasons for the split of this band who are doing or excelling as a band together?
I believe as we grow, plans change, family needs change, decisions change, and we should also put into consideration that we're all coming from different backgrounds. So definitely we can agree to a certain point. And when does that breaking point? As artists, we tend to forget that we built this with people who invested their love and passion into us. People dream of being like us. So the minute we split ways, we tend to split the fans, the fan base as well. And that being said, when that happens, the fans that support you feel you've betrayed our trust because we love you as a group. And now you know more. So we can't just go support one person and leave the other person to hang. So now they are torn between the two of you until you get back and they're like, my favorite group that I invested my heart and love in for are now back. So now I can give them my full support. So the minute there's a split, there's an issue. Maturity sets in, I understand. If there's an understanding and we can tell the fans, okay, we are going or doing solo projects, but we'll still keep the group together, that is great. Because not all solo artists are able to make an impact, if you ask me. We've learned our lessons from back in the day when I went solo for a minute and then Ronny did his thing. Even though we were still together, people didn't understand the fact that, okay, it's only for the solo projects and then we're coming back to do Buk Bak. Unfortunately, I was in the States, so it was difficult for people to understand what we were doing. But when we came back with Colum as a group, it was a banger. Wuta did the same thing. Praye's now doing the same thing. So I'm looking forward to the next 4x4. You know, let's plug and make this happen. You know, let's not break more hearts, man. They love you, 4x4. So get it together, brothers.
So it's usually preferable that they stay as a band and not split.
Yes, I would love that. But like I said, you can still build a solo brand. I support that 24/7. As you can see on my Instagram pages, I support my sons every day. If it's Coded, I put it out. If it's Captain Planet, I put it out. If it's Boop Skinny, I put it out. Anybody under my umbrella is supported. If it's the fans' wish that you come back to do a project together, then why not?
How's your relationship with women?
Women? Oh, Jesus, I love women.
How easily do you connect with women?
Look at me, man. I love women. Women inspire me to do what I do, you know.
How do they inspire?
So many ways. You know what I mean? I say
God,
God is amazing. Look at the woman body. Look at the whole creation of a woman.
Okay.
I say God is a genius. Because a woman can get you confused. A woman can make you cry. A woman can break you. A woman has all the secrets. But if you learn to respect a woman, you have it all. So
I take playboy.
Playboy as in
you liked a lot of women?
Undisciplined, liked.
Yeah.
I like being in a romantic relationship where I can express my love to one woman at a point.
So you were usually one
I'm a one man, one woman type of person. If you see any conflict anywhere, no, that's immaturity. If you ask me now, you know what I'm saying, that's immaturity. So we just leave that as that. Womanizing is not part of the homeboy's life. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not necessary, especially now that we're more matured. You want to do things right.
Okay, I know if I mention this, I've not spoiled your market. He's officially off the singles market. He's married. Oh
yes, but you can still marry me in my music. That's fine.
So you're married, and Actually, when you got married, it wasn't out there in the waves. For Buk Bak as a brand, it's a very big brand. And
Right.
for you getting married and people not hearing about it, was it a plan you had in your mind that I don't want my marriage being made public?
I'm usually a very reserved type when it comes to family, because when I took from Michael Jackson, anytime you infuse family business with your music life or industry life, things get out of hand, and then everybody says something different. I would not like to have, I don't usually post my girls on my Instagram page or anything. I like to enjoy them privately, you know. So in that line, I would say not too much in the limelight with family business, but I am grateful to God that I have my family who are not too much into the industry, because it gives me a good peace of mind.
Blinks, do you know Ginger Cobell?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
yes,
were you
we
in a
dated.
relationship?
Yes, of course, I will admit that any day.
With every rumor, it is said there is an iota of truth in it.
Right.
Were you caught in bed a night to your wedding?
Caught.
Yeah.
In bed.
Her. Yeah.
Come on, let's do this. Let's not disrespect any woman in my watch. I dated Ginger. Like I said, at a point in time, we moved on, got into it. The squabble that went on the internet, people saying this, people saying that. I didn't buy into it. I didn't say anything because I see that as immaturity. If you need to find out what's going on, why not dive into it? But here's the thing. I respect the media for one thing. They have to sell. They have to make the news. But if it's up to me to buy into it and be like, okay, am I going to follow the story and make things worse than it is?
Name.
Cleared name?
Yeah.
No. I know what I am. I respect myself.
Consent.
Silence means golden, my love. Silence means golden. Because if everything on the internet comes up and you're like, I'm just going to follow up and clear my name, my thing now is, my brother, stop explaining yourself. Let the end justify what you're about. Respect your brand, respect your women. That's about that.
How about your relationship with Amanda?
We dated too back in the day, you know, and this was prior to even all this squabble going on.
And it was rumored that you separated from her because she was bossy and lazy and disrespectful.
See, that's what a lot of people say. But like I said, any lady I've dated in the past will never be disrespected in my turf, because I respect anybody I date. I love anybody I date. If things don't work out the way I want it and we part ways, it's because it didn't work out.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. We just parted ways
just
because
like that.
Not just like that. If you're in a relationship and it gets to that point, you will know. But respectfully, when you separate, you do it based on respect. That way, when I call Amanda today, I'm like, Amanda, what's up? I'm in town. Are you okay? Yes, I'm good. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later, or I'll see you later.
So are you saying your separation from your exes were on mutual grounds?
Of course. It's emotions connected. So definitely somebody might be hurt eventually.
You can say that none of them still hold a grudge against you.
I can boldly say that because I'm a gentleman after everything,
Okay.
you know. I am a gentleman, and like I said, I have a lot of respect for women. Anybody I date will tell you, if you go down and tell, oh, okay, what's up with Bray? Oh yeah, you know, we didn't work out, but he's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I like to keep that
Blinks the
like
gentleman.
that. Yes,
He
ma'am.
respects women. We'll be right back after the break. Please do stay with us.
Thank you.
Are you a professional, a celebrity, or that guy who just wants to look great for all occasions? Our collections are from the best brands all over the world. Whether shoes, belts, shirts, trousers, suits, watches, we've got it all for every occasion. Contact Urban Clothes on www.urbanclothes.net or call us on 0236 822 499 or 0241 142 503 or 0272 761 229. Better still, you can visit us on Instagram at Urban Clothes. Locate us on the Spentex Road at Rainbow Computers, opposite Adom Plaza. You can also find us opposite Bachelor Total Filling Station, close to VNATION TV, inside King Solomon's Height. We also do delivery right at your doorstep.
You're welcome back from the break. If you just tuned in, you've missed more than half of my interview with Blink Sparkles right here in the studios of VNTV. We're accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Please do follow Wants to Watch on both Instagram and on Facebook. Blink Sparkles. It is said that beefs sustains the music industry. When there's a beef between this artist and that artist, it makes them stay relevant. What's your take on that, since you are preaching peace most of the time?
I'm a peaceful man. I'm a family man. I like my family together. Most of these young cats in the industry are my sons. I say my sons because we birthed the new generation. Yeah. And I believe as leaders of the old school, if I may put it, we built this through respect. If we had issues with each other, we just clear the air and make sure we move on. Like Crowdcaster would say, smoke the peace pipe. I'm learning new things in the industry now, which I respect the superstars for their amazing work. But if we can keep it clean and respect each other, we can build a better Ghanaian music industry. Together we stand, divided we fall. You know what I mean? It's a big table for all of us to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. If we keep stepping on toes, we might not get back to, you know, a clean environment that supports a healthy...
What was your reaction when you first heard about Sarkodie and Shatawale's beef?
It's art. You know, it's art. But let's just try and keep it clean. Sarkodie is an amazing rapper. Shatawale is an amazing musician, you know. I don't know what the conflict... Noise maker? Yeah. I wouldn't say he's a noise maker. Shatta is... He's just an aggressive musician who backs his song with everything he got. You know, so as far as making noise, I wouldn't say that.
Because you know that same person who said, let's smoke the peace pipe, he came into it. He also gave his piece to Shatawale in that. Do you think it's all part of smoking the peace pipe?
Okay, the energy behind the Ga language and reggae dancehall is all aggressiveness. You have to put energy behind it. So I wouldn't bash Shatta for any reason. He's just doing what he needs to do to put his music out there. You know, if look at he has a soft side. You know, I love Shatta. Look, when our sister passed, I saw Shatta tearing up. I'm like, that's dope, because he has a heart. You know what I'm saying? And I've not really followed his journey too much, but I knew him from Bandana. Yeah. You know, and I've heard and seen things he could do. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen Sarkodie when he started. So I know they're up to something. It's just that we're probably not going to catch on to it yet till we know what's really going on. But I believe they still brothers, and I don't think they wish each other bad or anything like that.
Blinks, now that you're back and active, what should we expect from you?
More bangers, Charlie.
Okay, do you have an upcoming song, something that Ghanaians should be expecting?
Yes, I already put out Small Things. I'm here to actually push it harder. Okay. I'm here with Small Things and Pure Photo of the upcoming album, Ashawo Hot Sauce or Ashawo Shito. You know, so
how do you get these names?
Ashawo Hot Sauce came from the idea that we should put out hot songs. My team in Atlanta, Best of All World Entertainment, was like, listen, Bright, once you get in the studio, just make sure you put out hot songs like Ashawo Shito. So we're like, okay, let's put that. They say, okay, bro, Sam, how you gonna say this? I'm like, okay, Ashawo Hot Sauce. And we just busted out laughing. So we just try to be humorous with our songs. As you know, Buk Bak has always been like that. We come up with things that just, you know, makes you want to think about it for a minute.
Buk Bak, is your coming not temporary? Won't you go back again?
I'm based in the state, but I don't think that should stop me from getting on a flight and coming back.
So you're back to stay in terms of music?
Yes, I'm back to stay.
Okay.
I'm back to do what we used to do for back in the days. I will be releasing songs, I will be featuring, I will be putting people on, just like, you know, the Bookie Cores, the 4x4s, the Castros, anybody that came under the Buk Bak umbrella. We're going to be doing that again.
Your family is in the States, right?
Yes,
And you're in Ghana. And I don't see your ring. You're married.
I'm always at, you know, that type.
Which type?
I'm usually not with wristwatches and stuff, you know.
But you have a wristwatch now.
I do. The reason being that I was supposed to be on this interview, and my PR is like, no more, one more time, man. You know what I mean? I'm not usually a freehand type. You only see my Zeta heel bands, and it's a wrap. But
your wife has always known that you don't put on your ring.
She loves me like that. She doesn't, she's like, do your music, enjoy it, and make it happen for yourself. Okay. I'm happy for you, you know. There's no conflict of interest anywhere. I am just me.
She's okay.
She's fine. She's too fine. Yes.
Okay.
I hope you're fine too.
Who am I?
You? My best friend so far.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, this is not just for the camera.
No, this is not. But of course, we had that chemistry when we came. Now everything is fine.
Okay,
yes.
Your experience in terms of vocal, your voice and all that. What advice do you have for those up and coming who have looked up to Buk Bak?
Be you and find your uniqueness. That's all it is. Be you. Use your God-given talent to put out whatever you have, and I believe that will put you places. You know, I'm me all the time. See me, free life, free smiles.
You're very
That's
lively.
how we do. That's how
Buk Bak, we can't let you leave the studio without making us feel some of your angelic voice.
Hey,
I mean, your current song. Just give us a freestyle. Let's all, you know, dance.
Let's see. Okay. Small things. There's a line in small things I like.
They are your lines.
Okay. You be my #1 goalkeeper. I'll be your #1 striker. You be the woman I won't keep, oh. You go kill me, make you no repo. Make you shower me with your rainwater. I will kill you down with my eyes water. Baby, call me whenever you need me. Mama, I always said the daddy.
I felt like you were serenading me.
Small things you do. What you do, they make I feel something, and I'm a thing, something, and I'm a thing, some.
Amazing.
Thank you.
We really felt Buk Bak here in the studios of VNTV. Share with us your social media handles.
Yes. Let me bring.
You're not writing them, are you?
I actually have to remember. Off the top, I could say it's Prince Bright Buk Bak, Prince Bright Buk Bak on Instagram, and it's Buk Bak Bright on Snapchat, and also Prince Bright Buk Bak on Facebook. Snapchat is Buk Bak Bright. So if you're watching, follow me and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prince Bright Buk Bak. And let's, you know, get the journey up and running.
Right. Before I let you go, you said I'm your best friend.
Yes, you are.
And I can't let you go without, you know, this short relationship and connection we just had. I just wanted to freestyle about it.
Okay. So what's your name?
Just call me Thingy Up.
Okay. Thingy Yep. Mr. Bright, come your studio, right? Yeah. Well, everybody watching me through the camera. This is Mr. Bright, blink sparkles on the video. If you see me for time, make you holler, say bye. Go they say hi. Make you no worry, come close. 4x4, we go pluck any day though. You already know how they love inside one bro though. If you leave me, I go on and on though.
Okay. It's been fun and exciting. I've enjoyed my time with you. Thank you so much for coming in the studios of VNTV. It's been amazing hosting Blink Sparkles here. Let's not forget that this program was sponsored by Urban Clothes. If you're a man and you've got occasions, just go right to them and they'll sort you out. They've got the best and quality brands from around the world. Don't forget to follow Wants to Watch on both Facebook and on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, VNATION TV. I want to thank my producers, my camera guys, sound, light, all of them. They've been phenomenal. My name is Tingyeb Mobia. I'll catch you same time next week. Bye-bye.